Hi, welcome to Resident Resources with Ledgeview Commercial. I'm Brittany Ping,
And I'm Emily Jackson.
and we want to talk to you a little bit more about resident liability insurance versus a private renter's insurance policy. So, this is a requirement in all of our residential leases that we have either a copy of a private rental insurance on file, or we automatically enroll you in a liability to landlord insurance. So, tell us a little bit. What's the difference between the two, Emily?
Sure. So we would definitely promote you having your own private insurance. This would not only cover the apartment itself, but it also covers your belongings. So if anything were to catch fire or to be stolen, you would be able to recoup that through your insurance. However, if you just have our liability to landlord insurance, it will not cover any of your items. So it will only cover the apartment. We do like to push that private insurance.
Yeah, and so AppFolio, our property management system, makes it really easy. So you can manage your tenant insurance through them on the portal by uploading your own private renter's insurance. You also can look and see at the offerings they have with Roost Renters Insurance. So you could purchase the private policy through the AppFolio property management system. So it's in your tenant portal. It has nothing to do with Ledgeview Commercial, it has nothing to do with our owners, but it's an opportunity that's extended because you are on the AppFolio portal. And then you can also default into our tenant liability to landlord. And what that does, it's $100,000 of general liability coverage for your unit. So if your toilet were to break and to flood the neighbor downstairs, the insurance company is not going to come after your unit specifically. Your unit is already covered for the damage that was caused to the owner's property.
Just a side note, something I was thinking, if you could put it on auto renewal, you wouldn't have to hear from me as often. Your insurance company will send us a declaration page that covers you for the next year.
So I was going to ask a little bit, why are we talking about it? And it's because this is a process that you manage for us here at Ledgeview Commercial. So tell a little bit about what your monthly process looks like and what they might expect to hear from you and why they would hear from you.
Yeah, so as your insurance is coming to expire, I reach out at the beginning of the month and I just ask to get a copy of those first couple pages that denote all of the information in your insurance, so we can update it on file. If I don't hear back from you towards the end of the month, I'll send another email and you will be notified that you'll be auto-enrolled in the liability to landlord insurance if we do not get that back by the end of the month.
And so what happens if I get you my private renter's insurance on the 15th of the month?
If I receive it on the 15th of the month, and it would just be entered, you would not receive any additional charges, and you would be de-enrolled, and you would not go into that auto enrollment.
Right. So that person would still be covered both on the liability insurance policy that's front loaded at the month and their private insurance. So it's not one where we can go back and remove your liability coverage for the month. You might just have an instance where you are dual enrolled. I'd say that's you try to make it so that doesn't happen.
Very minimal. I mean, I would like to say our percentage is around maybe 3% that it happens since I've been doing it this past year. But we do strive for that not to happen.
Awesome. Is there anything else you can think that's relevant about tenant liability insurance?
I don't think so, but if you have questions, you can call.
How do they reach you, Emily?
You can call me at 603-591-1246 extension 2 or by email at ejackson@ledgeviewcommercial.com.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us. Bye.